as I was leaving, Eddie Arnold walked in. And he said, I've been wanting to see you. He said, I've got a song title. And he said, I've showed it around a little bit, but said, I haven't had any luck. But he said, I know it's a good title. And I said, well, what is it? And he said, well, it's You Don't Know Me. And you know, I like to play. I said, well, what are you talking about? I've known you for 15 years. He said, it's not like that. He says, this idea, he said, it's about a boy or a man that there's a special woman in his dreams and his life, and he's just too bashful, too shy to tell her. And says he wants to, but he can't do it. And I said, well, that's kind of vague. I said, I don't know, but I said, let it cook. I didn't catch on to it at all because it was, vague. And if he couldn't tell her, then so what you gonna do? So I said, let it cook. And I said, I'll let you know I'm going home today. And so one day, see, I wrote all the time. I still write every day. I was up in my little studio that I took you to, and I was just sitting there. And so all of a sudden, here comes this song. And I says, what is that? You give your hand to me, and you say hello. And I'm listening, and it says, and I can hardly speak. I'm telling you, it's like it was. I hope you believe me.
Of course I do.
It still touches me.
It's a beautiful song.
And I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so. And anyone can tell you think you know me well, but you don't know me. Oh, I said, you don't know me. And it just kept writing until the very end. I couldn't finish it. I couldn't find any way to finish it. And so I said, I've got to finish it some way. And so maybe 2 or 3 weeks went by. Nothing happened. And so one day it says, you give your hand to me and then you say goodbye. And when it said that, I knew exactly where I was going. And to make a long story short, I couldn't wait to get to the phone to call Eddie.